Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The surprising fruity pints that are becoming the UK's fastest-growing beer trend. Move over super strength lagers, stouts, and traditional bitters. European-style fruit-led beer has become so popular in the UK that it has become Britain's fastest-growing beer trend, according to a new report. Demand for these lighter thirst-quenching beers, which have a typical strength of around 4% ABV, is rocketing so much that Tesco has seen sales volume grow by 250% in the last year, Grocery Trader magazine reveals. These fruity beer styles have long been popular in Western European countries such as France, Germany, Belgium, Spain, and Italy, and are associated with after-sport refreshment, particularly skiing and cycling. Over the last 15 years, various European beers with fruity profiles have gradually become more popular over here, such as Belgian Strawberry Brews Frühli and Bacchus Creek, and more recently Radler, a shandy-style beer from Germany, and Dam Lemon from Spain. 7 years ago, dedicated UK fruit lager brand Jubel was launched and quickly established themselves as one of the hippest beers for drinkers in the 21-35 age group. Don't miss, it's the new Prosecco, but so much nicer and without the hefty champagne price latest. The spirit enjoying a renaissance, and experts say the best is made in Britain latest. The company now has 5 different varieties: peach, mango, blood orange, lemon, and grapefruit, of its 4% strength lager, and has seen volume grow in Tesco by more than 300%. Tesco beer buyer Ben Cole told Grocery Trader, "The soaring demand for fruit-led brews, particularly lager, has taken the UK drinks market by storm and is the biggest trend to hit the beer scene since the craft boom started more than 15 years ago." The trend actually has its roots in the craft beer movement, because it introduced beers with tropical fruit profiles to more drinkers than ever before. For many people, the craft movement changed the perception of what a beer could taste like and opened many drinkers' palates to a wider range of styles. The trend is also similar to the fruit-led cider boom, which began 20 years ago with the introduction of pear varieties. That movement came after Magners reinvented cider as a refreshing drink to be enjoyed over ice. And within a few years, other cider manufacturers, such as Kopparberg, were marketing fruit-led variants. Jubel were the first UK company to exclusively take note of the fruit-led side of the beer market. Founder Jesse Wilson got the idea for the company during a skiing trip to France, where his group of friends found that the bière perche being served, which included a shot of peach syrup, was light and refreshing. Jesse Wilson said, "We were a mixed group of men and women, some of whom liked beer and some who didn't, but we all loved the bière perche being served, a pint of lager with a peach top, and it gave me the idea to start the brand. I thought that style of lager could be the perfectly refreshing pint in pubs, and that's where our business grew, with word of mouth spreading rapidly, to the point where it seems our flagship peach lager is now the 5th biggest craft beer in the on-trade, based on CGA reported volumes. We are incredibly excited that retailers like Tesco see this as the biggest trend to hit beer since the craft beer movement, and we're pumped to be pioneering it. We were a mixed group of men and women, some of whom liked beer and some who didn't, but we all loved the bière perche being served, a pint of lager with a peach top, and it gave me the idea to start the brand. I thought that style of lager could be the perfectly refreshing pint in pubs, and that's where our business grew, with word of mouth spreading rapidly, to the point where it seems our flagship peach lager is now the 5th biggest craft beer in the on-trade, based on CGA reported volumes. We are incredibly excited that retailers like Tesco see this as the biggest trend to hit beer since the craft beer movement, and we're pumped to be pioneering it. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. Don't miss Silky Smooth, Guinness rival with unprecedented demand for St. Patrick's Day latest. Guinness to open incredible new 73 pounds M brewery in London, and tourists can visit latest Guinness rivaled by new Irish stout. And fans say it's better latest, Britain's baddest pub, loved by the craze and just as popular today latest. Woke youngsters are too scared to go to the pub because they don't drink latest.